What's up, guys? Y'all, I'm struggling so hard today. I took the Deferred Resignation program and have so much regret. I have so much regret. Even with all of the crazy stuff going on in the government, I really miss the security of that job.
Welcome to the Common Sense Philosophy channel. Today's video is called Deferred Resignation Program equals broke. Deferred Resignation Program equals broke. For those that don't know, people had government jobs, and this program was for them to be able to resign with their benefits and some money for a certain amount of time. So everything was good, I believe, until now that it stopped, because I believe it stopped in September or August 2025. Not really sure exactly, but the problem is it stopped. And I don't think everybody was ready for it. I think some people hadn't really did their proper accounting and numbers or they thought they would be able to get another job or getting full employment somewhere else. And now they're in the job market looking, and it's just not looking good for them. And also the people that was like just retired, was done with, wasn't going to come back in the job market. I think their money just ran out. So now it's looking like it equals broke, because either you retired, you don't have enough money, or you thought you could jump back in to the job world and they can't get employment, which is not just set out there for them. There's other people that's been looking for jobs that's saying they couldn't find them. So I don't know if they quite thought that out. Now I can see why they would take it, because they're like, oh, well, I'll be good. Everything will work out for me and I'll be free of this and I can relax, It's the whole retirement thing. The problem with all this is that if your finances is not set up right, you're going to lose bad and you're going to lose hard. And it's just really time for everybody to get more stern about their finances. I believe in the culture, we have to start talking about finances in a more of a structured way, not acting like we have what we don't have, but really setting ourselves up to win, because this is starting to be an over and over thing with finances and people getting themselves caught up. This one clip of this woman is so sad seeing her, and it really made me think about it. So, I just want to say thanks for coming to the Common Sense Philosophy channel, checking us out. Like and subscribe on your way out. And also check these clips out, get more information. All right, like and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Yep.
And I feel like I have no community of people that also took it, which makes me then feel even worse, because I feel like I didn't make a thought out decision, but I did think it out. I prayed about it. I am so frustrated with my decision. And today just feels hard. Like, I just wish I would have just stayed and let them fire me or lay me off or whatever, instead of taking this. I feel like I could sit with it better. And I'm just really struggling today. I'm just really struggling today. And hopefully tomorrow will be better. But today sucks.
A little bit about your job search. I had the opportunity to talk with Bill Fitzgerald. He's a career expert. Okay. And he says, a lot of what looking for a job looks like right now is about networking, sort of getting on the ground. Has that been something that's been helpful for you?
Networking is really how I got my federal job. Yeah. And so I have been trying to put myself out there to network and try to learn LinkedIn and make connections that just pretty much wherever I go.
There's a lot of conversations about, it's difficult for everyone. Does it seem like it's especially difficult for former federal workers right now too? Because the work that you do is and the way that the federal government is structured is so different from the private sector at all.
Yes, it feels a little bit more difficult, and maybe that's just because I'm in it. I think I felt like a lot of the positions are really specialized, very specific. So when applying to maybe like a program analyst or like a project management, and that wasn't necessarily the title that I held before. That seems to be
works for the federal government. Called me this morning for advice. I asked her if I could share it on TikTok, and she gave me the green light. So here you go. So she's much younger than me. I'm 60 and she's 50, but we've been friends for a very long time. So she asked me, be honest, what would you do if you were in my situation? Would you take this deferred retirement? And I said, absolutely not if I were in your situation, but everybody's situation is different. So in her situation, she's 50, and for her age, for the federal government, the minimum retirement age is 57. So being 7 years out from the minimum retirement age, all these rules in place. And if you just blindly take this early retirement without knowing what the rules are, you could be losing a lot of what you're actually entitled to. And there is a minimum age. So her other concern is, living in Southern California, commuting is an issue. And so she works from home now. And if she has to go back into the office, her quality of life will be impacted by the fact that she's got to get back on the freeway and commute. And from where we are, her commute time could be an hour, hour and a half each way. So I told her the best advice that I can give her from friend to friend is I wouldn't do anything until I ran my damn numbers. And I mean using worst case scenario. Worst case scenario being that you decide to take the deferred retirement and then the promise is not delivered upon. You do not get your full salary from now until September.
My deferred resignation is coming to an end at the end of this month. I ain't gonna lie, I lived it up this summer, like with my kids on, this money that I was getting for not working, because they dismantled my agency, as we know. But now, bro, where are the jobs? LinkedIn is a black hole. Where are we applying for jobs? LinkedIn is a black hole. I mean, Indeed got a little hit or miss, but it's like for anything remote, I feel like they're all scams. I'm on different job boards, Flex Jobs, Hiring Cafe. I'm on all the little remote job sites. I mean, I've gotten a couple hits, but where are the jobs, bro? What are we doing? And then, when this DRP ends, it's not just mine. It's a bunch of people that took that first deferred resignation ending September 30th. You got a whole new wave of people about to enter the job market again. Bro, what are we doing? Where are the jobs? Where are the jobs? If y'all got some job sites or something that's recommended that's actually getting hits and actually people reading the resumes or whatever, let me know. Send them my way.